Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Just a gentle reminder to take what applies and let the rest fly. Use your own discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now to clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now here we go. Let's get into it. I did a quick energy pull, see what's going on in the energy for this reading. And the first two cards that came out from Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, whatever. Impossible things, and law is not justice. Law is not justice is in the reverse. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting is that, and this was in, I think, my earlier reading. Go check out my earlier reading. Hit that like button. This was in the earlier reading about a decision being made. It was either today or yesterday, but a decision has been made, and someone is accepting that. They're not believing it. Like, part of them doesn't believe, wow, they really did that. But the other part of them is like, okay, well, it is what it is. So it's card number 30. 30 breaks down to 3. I feel like there's a group of people who are in disbelief. It says accepting the judgment of a powerful person without question. So someone who got some smoke made a decision. And everybody's like, all right, what it said, it said. So that's card number 30. Law is not justice. Impossible things, card number 34. 34 reduces to 7. So someone had to really, think about it before making this decision. But it talks about a struggle to accept what seems unlikely, becoming better at something you care about, or changing something for the better. So this decision was based on future endeavors, making something better. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. What do we need to know? Do I use this deck? All right, Holy Spirit, what does we need to know about this situation? Please and thank you. About this situation or this decision to make something right, to make something better. Priestess. So this is the priestess in reverse, who could be accepting that a decision was being made. Priestess in reverse is someone who is dark. There's some dark witchy things in the closet, behind closed doors. It's a dark high priestess. This is dark high priestess trying to ascend, or it could be you ascending, and this dark high priestess is accepting of your ascension. I doubt the dark high priestess is ascending. I doubt it. Travel. They could want to travel towards you now that this decision has been made. They see you're ascending, and nothing can be changed about that. Bondage. So this person could be all tied up in some drama that they're trying to get out of, or they could want to tie you up in some drama. Ooh, they could want to travel towards you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Be careful. Be careful when be aware of your surroundings. Don't be on your phone walking through the parking lots, coming out of the stores, and not paying attention to who's parked near you, who could snatch you up. So this person sees you're ascending. They could want to travel to you. They, but bondage could be they could want to get you tied up or hemmed up into some drama. But keep your eyes open too, though. This could be an ice king. An ice king who's tied up in some drama with this dark priestess. Let me get one more, please. Thank you. Now, how did this just go left right here? They worked really hard on something that did not come to fruition. And a decision could have been made, and now they're trying to find acceptance of that decision. There could be a ice king who's tied up in some drama who wants to travel towards you because they see you ascending despite whatever this high priestess has been sending you, working hard to block, stop, and drop you. But the work, labor, efforts have gone in vain because whatever decision was made towards you, collective, is going in your favor. So let's get into it. Let's get some deets on this high priestess. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this high priestess in reverse? This dark priestess, please. Thank you. Don Juan. So Don Juan is male masculine energy, and this high priestess can be in her masculine energy. Exploits seductive qualities, spotlights the seductive qualities, or using the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. So this could be this dark high priestess, her energy in her masculine energy. Seduces men. Child orphan. Child orphan is in the reverse. Child orphan in the shadow attributes talks about feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So this person, this dark high priestess, could just latch on to people looking for that family something. I can't think of the word, but they want to be whoever they're around. It's like family. That's my cousin. That's my sister. But that's not their real family. Priest. So you have Priest and Don Juan here, and you got the Ice King. Priest talks about facilitating spiritual commitments so they could do some work. So this dark priestess has attached herself to a priest who could be a Don Juan, a player from the Himalaya, someone who uses his seductive qualities for private agendas. Student. So I asked about the priestess. So this priestess could be learning from this priest. They could be working together, teaching each other the dark arts. The dark arts, dark spiritual work. Dilettante. Says delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So they could the finer things in life. They could actually like art, but that's not their profession. So, for example, they may like fine artwork, have artwork on their walls or sculptures, that sort of thing, but they're not in that profession. So let's get into it, Holy Spirit. Wait now. What do we need to know about this Ice King, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know about this Ice King, please and thank you? So this dark priestess has a priest attached to her. They may do some work. They could be married. Hedonist. So this Ice King is a hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. So they really like living it up. Dilettante and Don Juan and dibble dabble in the arts, whatever that is for them. Advocate. So this Ice King is an advocate in the shadow attributes, talks about embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So they could attach themselves to uh, causes and organizations that they don't really care about. Okay. And that could be also with the arts and the dark arts. They could be good at it, but not care for it. Does that make sense? So they could be good at uh, managing a homeless shelter, but they don't care about the homeless. That is an advocate in the reverse. Saboteur. This person likes to sabotage things, sabotages people's lives, businesses, money, destructive behavior. This person's a vampire, okay? Vampire in the shadow attributes talks about depleting others for their psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. They rely on each other, basically, but for different reasons. One may rely on the other one for money, while the other relies on the other for energy and survival, but which could be one and the same. So this is interesting because this talks about damsel. So I just heard the roles are reversed. So the high priestess could be in her masculine energy, while this Ice King could be in his feminine energy. Because damsel in the shadow attributes talks about waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. So this is someone who uh, wants to be taken care of. He could have married for money, which is what I said. They rely on each other, while one relies on one for financial stability and the other one relies on the other one for, you know, everything else. They got a lot going on over there. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation and how does it relate to the collective? So right now there's someone powerful or in power who made a decision in your favor, collective. And these people are not happy about it. They feel like it takes away from them. But I feel like with this energy and looking at student and hedonists, that they don't have the skills or qualifications that you do, and decision was based on that. And I think this person likes your energy. Conflict and chaos. So the conflict and chaos that they're sending or have been sending or is sending has been returned to sender. Card number 33. 33, you could be a master number 33. However, 33 is in the reverse. So threes talk about growth and mastery, talk about groups of people. So there could be a group of people who've been sending you conflict, chaos, and challenges. And based on this decision going in your favor, I'm banking on that they will no longer be able to do that. 33s talk about, growth and mastery. I was going to say balance because it's part of a 6. But they're unable to send you conflict, chaos, and challenges anymore. It's not for you. So that energy is not for you. Your card number 6, 6 is about balance, okay? 6 and 3 is 9. 9 is about cycles ending. Cycles ending. So something has ended, and so they can no longer send you this energy anyways because you're not on that energetic timeline, you're not on that vibration, and that energy is not for you. It's not going to reach you. Milk and honey. Milk and honey is in the reverse. Milk and honey talks about abundance of blessings. abundance of blessings that they are trying to block for you. They don't want you to have it. So whatever this decision that was made in your favor has something to do with uh, abundance of blessings. Could be wealth and prosperity. And take it as it resonates for you. Wealth and prosperity could look differently to everyone. It's card number 51. Someone could be 51. 51 reduces to 6. Got a lot of sixes out here. But this 6, however, is in the reverse. Sixes can also represent the lovers cards, so they could be trying to block your love life. Could try to imbalance you. Sixes in the reverse. Six is about balance and harmony. You're already in balance. You're already a balanced being, and they're trying to unbalance a balanced being by blocking your finances, your blessings. Go the distance. Go the distance is in the reverse. There's a cheater trying to get to the finish line. Can't really see that, but it's in the reverse. The cheetah has not made it to the finish line. They have not gone the distance to block your milk and honey, your blessings, your abundance. It's card number 47. 47 reduces to 11. Someone could be born 1974. 11 is about justice. So it's their justice that they didn't get to the finish. It's your justice that they didn't get to the finish line, that they didn't complete whatever this was to steal from you, block from you, destroy, sabotage. Okay? So you're still getting whatever it is that you were meant to get. They don't like that. They're not okay. Yang, male energy, divine masculine. Got divine masculine coming in. Divine feminines or divine masculines. Divine masculine, you may have a divine masculine coming in. Try to block that. Try to block your love life. All right, let's see what else is going on. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Yeah, this Ice King would love to travel towards you, but he is tied up at the moment with some other stuff with this dark high priestess, and he's unable to get to you. Workforce, work labor efforts is in the reverse. They could have lost a job. They may not have money to travel, but they're tied up with this dark priestess. They can't leave. She won't let them leave. Temptation. Temptation is in the reverse. Temptation falls upon chaos and conflict in the reverse. They try to send someone out to tempt you to Netflix and chill with you, and you deny it. You refused it. You refused this. You refused this Ice King offer, or it was just blocked in general. The energy from these people can just be blocked from you, cannot even be reaching you. You may not even have known that there was an offer to be offered. Again, it's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. It's in the reverse, though. That temptation, had it either reached you or had you given in to the temptation, it would have definitely imbalanced your life in some type of way. Temptations don't always have to be sexual in nature. Say, for example, if you were an alcoholic and you're in recovery, temptation can look like, "Hey, come out and have a drink with me." Oh, no, 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 no. I'm off the wagon. I'm not. I'm on the wagon. I didn't fall off the wagon. I'm on the wagon. I'm off the sauce. I've been sober for, 72 days, 52 hours, 32 minutes. Oh, it's just one drink. Come on, what can one drink? Oh, no, 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 no. And then you go have that one drink, and somebody slips something in your one drink, and then downhill from there, and ruin the rest of your life. That's how temptation can look. Temptation can look like, hey, my car is busted. I was supposed to go pick up something from my friend's house. Can you go pick up for me? Oh, well, sure. You go pick it up. It's something stolen. FBI watching the house. The alphabet boys and the alphabet girls watching the house, and then they lock you up. Wait, what do you mean? I was just told to come pick up this bag. Sure you were. Get in the car. So that's how temptation can look. But temptation and conflict and chaos is in reverse, which says that energy was blocked, that energy didn't reach you, that energy was foiled, and you remain on your way. Material and spiritual prosperity. Boom. Because you resisted, because you resisted that temptation, or because that temptation didn't even hit you, you made other choices, Maybe you woke up one morning and you were supposed to go here, which is your normal route, which you would have run into one of these jokers, and you didn't do that. Maybe you woke up late and decided not to go get you your normal Starbucks and decided to go and get you some Dunkin', which is on a different side of the road. And so you didn't run into whoever was waiting for you at Starbucks. That's how blessings work. That's how spiritual protection works. Excuse me, confirmation. Spiritual and material prosperity. It's card number 6. So when this comes in for you, this decision or this blessing or this milk and honey, it's going to put you in balance. It's going to balance out your life. If you're in balance now, if you got some drama right now with your finances, maybe with your place of residence, maybe with your vehicle, maybe even with your job, you're about to balance. This is about to balance that out. Firm foundation. Firm foundation is in reverse. If your structure and stability again is not where you would like it, it's about to change. It's about to change for you. They try to have your foundation, your stability, in a constant turmoil, chaos, where you always got to put out a fire here and there every time you turn around, So they tried to block your milk and honey so that you wouldn't have a firm foundation. You wouldn't have stable housing, reliable transportation, and constant income. But it's about to come in for you. New beginnings. Boom. New beginnings. So where you don't have a firm foundation now, where it's a little bit shaky, a little bit rocky, it's about to turn that around for you. Because they were blocked. New beginnings falls upon go the distance in the reverse. So because they weren't able to complete or go to the finish line or whatever shenanigans that they had planned for you, lined up for you, set for you, you're getting new beginnings. Their shenanigans was foiled, was blocked, stopped, and dropped. Intuition. So I believe intuition is the high priestess card. So this is the high priestess in the right way. So high priestess in the right way, in the upright, falls upon yang, which is divine masculine in the upright. High priestess or intuition is card number 2. 2 is about partnerships, unions. So there's a divine masculine coming into your life, collective, new beginnings. And I know for some of you who don't want a relationship, this could just be a business partner or a life partner, meaning someone you respect, that respects you, and a confidant, someone you could talk to, someone you can share your ideas with and bounce network, what's brainstorm, things like that. Intuition. Use your intuition. Tap into your intuition for when this divine masculine comes in, and you will know what type of relationship, where this is going to go. And it may start off as friends. And it should start off as friends. A lot of times, oftentimes, people, get real sexual first and then find out they don't even like the person. So starting off as friends is very beneficial. All right. Let's get some tea, find out what's going on here. At the bottom of the deck, we have evicted. At the bottom of that deck, we have legal issues, lawyer. So somebody may need a lawyer. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this dark priestess? We start with her first. Find out what's going on with her. Dark priestess, she's breadcrumbing. So she could be breadcrumbing this Ice King. Again, I don't feel a whole lot of love between these two. This Ice King feels to me like he's ready to break out with this bondage card. He's really tied up. Confirmation. He's bound to this dark priestess, and bound to this dark priestess means they're in some stuff together that he can't get out of. Squad. So this person could be this dark priestess could be part of a GANG, or have ties to it, or ties to the MOB. Dark priestess is dark. She may not be in them, but she knows some people, affiliates, associates. This is a baby mama drama. So this dark priestess and this Ice King could have children together. And she gives him a lot of drama about these children, or a child. Copycat. So this dark priestess wants to be like you, collective. She's either been copying your work, copying your style, trying to copy your energy, which she cannot do because she's not even on that frequency. She's not on that timeline. So she can try, but she's been trying to copy you. Confirmation. Sorry about that. There could be a Scorpio involved. This dark priestess can be a Scorpio. So we have crystal healing and aura here. So you are definitely in need of some cleansing your aura, sealing it off and protecting it. So good cleansing crystals is quartz crystals. Quartz crystal is a master healer. You can use a quartz crystal on any chakra, and it will align it, balance it. Rose quartz for the heart chakra. Amethyst is you can use on the third eye or the crown chakra. So basically, you're being asked to cleanse your aura because they're sending negativity, but in addition to your blessings coming in, they're trying to block you, stop you, and drop you, and so you want to cleanse that energy off you. All right, let's get one more. Yeah, they're receiving. She's receiving. I said there, so they could be both bad karma. Yeah, This person's getting bad karma for trying to block, stop, and drop you. This person is a Jezebel, floozy, a harlot, a hussy who destroys relationships. Okay? So that is your dark priestess, a gem of a person. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this Ice King, please and thank you? What did I say? This Ice King could have lost his job. He got canned right here because work labor efforts are in the reverse. Work and labor, that's job. They lost their job. Wow. So this dark Ice King is a dark male witch. What did I say? They're bound together. What did I say? They could have done something together that ties them together. They're both over there working in the dark, doing baneful magic against you so that you don't get your blessings, so that you get stopped, dropped, and blocked, so that they can steal your blessings. This dark Ice King could want to come in and gaslight you, or may have already done that. One of these people, collective, you were in a relationship with. So this wow. This dark king is could be a part of online coven or offline coven, but they're part of a coven. So let's see what's going on. I got me a new deck. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, my information is at the bottom in the description box. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. It allows me to get new decks. So this deck was donated to me over the weekend. And I love it. So this deck mentions a lot of the different types of witches. So let's see what's going on. Who's out here playing? Holy Spirit, what type of witches are we dealing with here? So a white witch, that could be you, collective. You can classify yourself as a white witch. A white witch does a lot of protective magic, a lot of cleansing magic, that sort of thing. Not necessarily any baneful magic unless it's protective. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right. A Nordic witch. I think that is like Viking type stuff. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, what did I say? They go to the Viking festivals and listen to Norse bands. A Nordic witch draws inspiration from Norse mythology and paganism, including shamanism, trance, divination rituals, and spells while honoring the Norse pantheon. All right, so they work with the Norse uh, energy. What else, Holy Spirit? Well, let's just get one more. I heard moon magic. So they could work with a lot of the moon magic, the moon phases. Solitary witch. Solitary witch means working alone, not in a coven. So the warlock could be part of a coven, but the dark high priestess prefers to work alone. And that doesn't necessarily have to be true either, because you could work in a coven and do things as a group and do whatever the group or coven says, or whatever spells or whatever that they're working on, but you could work over here by yourself and do some other things. So that's the energy, because I don't get that this person plays well with others. But anyways, let's see what else. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this spell work? being done, please and thank you. So cleanse your home, not just your aura. Cleanse your home, your car, your wallet. Protect. There's some crystals and herbs and oils, sprays and waters, and so many things that you can use to cleanse yourself and protect yourself. If you're not into that, you could just pray, ask the universe to cleanse it away for you. It does add added protection when the more you have. So sexually transmitted demons, they're trying to send you low vibrational lovers your way so that when you have sex with them, they lower your vibrations and impact your destiny and or purpose. So having sex with someone who's of low vibration does lower your vibration, but again, there's things that you can do to raise your vibration back up. So just be mindful. Tap in when you're, meeting someone and interested in dating them, and tap in. Is this someone that I should be having sex with? No. Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay. Well, you have to go. Sorry. But you tap in, you say, is this someone that I should, further the relationship with? Try not to ask yes or no questions. What's the probability of this working out? There's no probability. I don't even know what's going on over here. They could be using your photos to cast spells. So if you have photos online, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you may be on, or like I said, if you've already dated this person, they may have already have their own photos of you. You're an earth angel, so you came here with the mission, came here to do something, and they're trying to stop that. So this person smiles in your face, but behind the scenes, they're trying to end you. All right, so keep in mind the company that you keep. Check your circles, people. Check your circles. They could be getting tarot readings on you. Find out where you're going, what you're doing, who you're doing, what you have come next. They could be doing not could be. They are doing tarot readings on you to find out when your blessings come in. Who they may not know who's going to give these blessings or where they're coming from or any of the details, but they are doing readings on you to find out what you got going on. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air sign could be involved. So we're going to wrap this up with this last deck with the spell work. But you definitely need to cleanse your energy, and unfortunately, you need to cleanse often because these people are doing things every day, all day to see what works, what sticks, what hits you. And, you want to kind of lighten the load of your team so that you can do some of your own protection as well. I mean, they're still going to protect you, but it says they're mad because you pay them no mind. So you may not even know who this is, especially if it's the person that you were involved with. You may not even know that person. But two, if you stop talking to them, you've moved on. So you didn't even know that they were butt hurt like that they're still, that they're trying to do stuff because they're still hung up on you. That's the only way that someone would still be all up in your business, is that their butt hurt, that you pay them no mind, and two, that they can't get what they are trying to get from you. It says trickster spirit, so sudden loss of memory, things coming up. So they could, like I said, cleanse your home, cleanse your car, cleanse your handbags, your wallet. They're trying to send a trickster spirit to your home. So if you place something over here and then you come back and it's gone, or you see things moving in your home, you need to really cleanse your home. Someone is doing black magic, juju. So we've already figured that. If you've noticed, things have changed. If all of a sudden things are not going right in your life, and and again, people, not everything is spell work, magic, juju. Not all that is done. Some of it is your own stuff, So you got to tap in and find out if it's your stuff. Use your discernment, and you have to be in tune, because you tap in and you're in tune, then you'll know, okay, that's not me. That's somebody else's stuff. I need to clean it out of my house. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? Because if you think about it, especially now, well, before, because people are being forced to go back into the office, but when people are home all day, that's your energy, your own stuff, And if you haven't worked on stuff from your childhood, you have all kinds of stuff already in your home that's yours. And then you're not adding, but someone outside of your home is sending you toxic and negative stuff to what you already have in your home. So yeah, there could be a lot of stuff, a lot of energies going on. So you definitely need to cleanse that out, and cleanse it often. If you've had a fight with somebody, whether it's on the phone or in person in your home, that energy is still there. Y'all had a fight, clean that out. Open the windows, smoke it out. Come on, choop choop. Says scorned love. An old fling of your or an old flame of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection. So somebody scorned, okay? You got a scorned lover who feels some type of way about you not paying them any mind, you coming into these blessings, and you moving on. They feel some type of way about that. And they're sending you the evil eye, spell work, and all of that. So it's altering your values and morals on making life decisions. And this was part of that temptation that was blocked, dropped, and stopped. That's altering your values and morals, getting you to do stuff that you wouldn't normally do, or making life decisions on something that you are not even interested in or you wouldn't have made. So you got to pay attention to how you feel. If all of a sudden you have the S word, unaliving thoughts, okay, but you were happy go lucky just 10 minutes ago, and everything was life and uh rainbows and lollipops, and now you have an unaliving thought, take a step back and say, why is this happening? Where are these thoughts coming from? Because I don't feel like that. Then it could be somebody sending you that, so you can take your own self out. All right, let's get a closing message. Holy Spirit, I'm sorry, plant. What's a closing message, please, and thank you. So we can wrap this up. Holy Spirit, what's a closing message for the collective, please, and thank you. Dynamite, excitement, passion. So something exciting is about to happen, something unexpected, and it's coming in fast. This card number 5. 5 is about change. This is Leo energy. Leo energy will be about strength and power. Oh, snap. Okay. So turn up, unlikely. The universe. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. That's 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. So something's not quite ready yet, but it's coming. All right. The universe. Unending, enduring. The big picture. All that is. Creative force. It's card number 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. It is Scorpio energy. So something that's coming in that you could be passionate about, that's coming in fast, is not here yet, but it could be coming in soon. You're going to need to reflect upon it, okay? Even though it's coming in fast, doesn't mean you have to act upon it quickly. Think about it. Heart and home. So you could be getting a new home. Somebody could be moving. Fulfillment, heart's desire, family, contentment. It's card number 6, balance. Cancer energy. All right. So you got something coming in. If you're not getting a new home, you could be moving into it. Like if someone's not going to give you a home, you could be moving into a new home, or you could be just changing residence of some sort. You could be combining a home, which is there's a divine masculine coming in for high priestess. Excuse me, confirmation. Blended families. All right. Angel number 852. Angel number 852 says, tell you when I get there, overwhelmed, ask for clarity. There are many choices coming at you once, and your angels acknowledge the overwhelm. I think it's overwhelmment that can come with choosing what's correct for you. All right, so let me pause here. I did say that, yeah, there's something coming in for you that you're going to need to tap in. You're going to have many opportunities and possibilities to do this, to do that, but not everything's going to be right for you. Okay, I think I've said that over and over and over again, and somebody needs to hear that. Got some new subscribers. What up? Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button. So you're being asked to take a pause. If you feel overwhelmed, there's some things that you can do. So they ask you to write down your thoughts today, sleep on them, and review them tomorrow. So you don't have to make a decision today, tomorrow, or the next day. If you have an opportunity presented to you and they're like, you got to sign these papers, we got this deal, we got this coming in, but you got to act fast. So you're going to move. If they're rushing you or pressuring you, you can say no. You got plenty opportunities coming towards you. That may not be the one for you. All right. Don't let nobody rush you. Plus, you want to, they got paperwork. They present you with paperwork, contracts, documents, information. You need to have somebody else other than your eyes look at it, because you could be all excited, like, yeah, I'm about to get the bag. And then you find out that bag don't even have $1 in it. So anyways, that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.